All right, welcome to the third round. We do have quite the land-heavy hand here, but we are on the draw, and one of these is Ravine, plus we have the early spells that we like to see in Jund. Again, not a particularly proactive hand, but one that still has some of the early tools, so I'm interested. We are against Bogles, which is going to be tough here, but opponent did aggressively mulligan, as Bogles often has to do, and we do have at least this one Inquisition. Oh, they don't even have an enchantment to go with that Boggle. It's definitely still a keep for my opponent on 5, but fortunate for us, obviously. We'll see what we can do here. Looks like they were able to draw a Rancor, so still some pressure to be put on. Probably supposed to play Ravine here. Unfortunate that we drew another land, but hopefully not another enchantment for my opponent. Maybe we can find a Liliana. That would be great. All right, there's another enchantment, but Liliana's still looking great. Please not ethereal armor. Okay. At least it's not ethereal armor. Still not great for us, but can still get him with one of our Lilianas. Lightning bolt. Not super helpful. Unfortunately, we can't like block with Raging Ravine effectively anymore, but we'll still block if we have to. I mean, it's better than dying. We'll go to 1 if I block with a Raging Ravine. 2. Sorry. Math's a little wonky there, apparently. Another land. All right. My opponent's drawn a path. Oh, I didn't even play a green source. I'm bad. Totally thought we had one. Doesn't matter. Opponent shows us the Grip Spoon, but I should have fetched for basic forest there. And saved us. Well, that's unfortunate. Our draws were not better than our opponents there. Both of us didn't have a lot going on in our openers, but that was one of the ones we could have stole against Bogles, so that's going to hurt a bit. Probably want these Sphinx. I just have nothing for this matchup, which is probably going to have to change with people's attention being directed to Bogles. I even only have the 1 pulse. Yeah, my list is not very well set up for this matchup at all. Happy to leave all my, well, most of my removal. I guess probably not the 2-mana removal. And like K command seems pretty bad. Would I even prefer to have like Fulminator or Terminate? Only 1 Fulminator doesn't make a lot of sense here. Put in 1 Terminate, I guess. Yeah. Obviously, White Leyline plays a big part in this matchup. My opponent not having it there was one of the reasons that we definitely could have stole that match. Between the fact that we both get our discard to still function and have our Liliana of the Veils function correctly. We have the 1 pulse to interact. Our list also doesn't have decay. John lists have been lighter on decays, 1 or 0 for most lists. I didn't quite find a room in the lists that we're playing today with the having, I kind of wanted 1 Dreadbore, 1 Terminate, 1 Decay, 1 Pulse, but it was really tough to find room. I could have went down to the 4 discard spells, but I kind of like 5. 4 seems low. Man. I don't think I can keep this. This hand doesn't even cast Anger. I mean, Pulse is great, but I kind of just have to hope no white Leyline. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is one of those hands where I'm just like, yeah, I guess I have to keep. And we'll probably get got by white Leyline. There's like white Cartouche as well, but we do have push for the token. So unless they just have multiple Bogles, this Liliana should function well for us here. We do need to find additional land, but we get our Scry in our 26 land deck, so hopefully won't be too difficult to find. Opponent is down to 5 again. Gonna have to bottom this Goyf and see what they have to say with their Scry. Alright, well, they do have Leyline on their 5, unfortunately, so our Liliana is not going to function correctly unless we can find Green Source Maelstrom Pulse. Green Source we obviously direly need anyway to get this Tarmogoyf on the battlefield and actually attacking. Hopefully our opponent's hand is a little bit clunky with them on 5. They did scry to the bottom. Oh no, don't F6. Okay, cool. Absolutely happy to Fatal Push the Stride Arbor. Fortunately, no Tarmogoyf, we drew basic Swamp. Alright, they do have another land, so that probably just means they just didn't have another creature. Decision time. I mean, Liliana is going to do a lot less work here than normal. I think I'm actually going to play the Treetop. I might be crazy. If I draw untapped Green Source, I guess that'll look kind of ugly. But there's like not even a lot I want to pitch out of my own hand anyway. My opponent's hand is probably plenty clunky already, so they're probably not super worried about pitching a bunch of cards. Since I can't ultimate or -2, it's just not really going to be that great this game. I mean, I could try to like remove all the enchantments out of my opponent's hand before they find a Boggle, but looks like they found it immediately anyway, so not great for me. I think I'm supposed to just do this. Sweet. And we're definitely bashing. There's some incentive to plus there, but with 2 cards, like, they're still going to get to keep one good one. If they had 1 card, I think I would definitely Liliana plus there instead of Bloodbraid Elf. But that is obviously not the case. Oh no, do they have like enchantment plus Coronet? Oh, that's not great either. Spirit Dancer land. 3 cards, Spirit Dancer land enchantment. Yuck. That is gross. Alright, well, hopefully we draw a removal spell for that. We ended up only setting out Dreadbore, right? As far as ways to kill that, so we still have Terminate, the push. Alright. They do have 1 card this time. At the cost of me discarding my Ravine. I think that's got to be worth it here. And this has to be a green source, unfortunately. Green, red, I guess. No, it's probably green, black. Oh well. My opponent's card may very well be worse than mine, but I mean, it could be anything, right? It could be a Daybreak Coronet. Yeah. Glad we hit enchantment. Hopefully not enchantment off the top. Hopefully. Gotta find a way to kill the Spirit Dancer. We honestly don't have that many. Right? I mean, we've got like the other push, Maelstrom Pulse, which would go after the Leyline, most likely. Terminate, we did side out the Dreadbore. Bolts won't do it other than in combat. This is interesting. So they just want to be able to recast their Rancor. Wow, that is interesting. I mean, I definitely don't want them to have a huge Spirit Dancer, but that means if I find a removal spell, I'm just in business. But like I said, I don't have that many ways, right? I guess I just need to wait. As much as I really want to take the opportunity to take that off the table. Can't cast that, so we definitely just plus here. It was a ley line. Goyf gets bigger. We're in a precarious game here. Time to cross our fingers again. Draw another ley line. No. No. Okay, phew. I thought for sure it was Daybreak Coronet. You see white tapped. I'm really surprised they don't want to make this attack again. I guess they just need to leave guys back. Yeah, I guess they just need to leave guys back, especially with the treetop here. Definitely casting this. The question is, am I firing up a treetop village and getting frisky? I mean, block. Definitely block here. Yeah, so there's not a lot of incentive to do that. I'm okay with trading this. No, because this is a Spider Umbra on it. Yeah, my attacks aren't even good here. Even just Goyf is pretty bad. Because they just double block. I'm pretty disincentivized from killing this. And the double block, if I kill this, they just remove a Totem Umbra. Or Spider Umbra, excuse me. So I just trade my Goyf for this Umbra. So yeah, I guess... I guess that's it. I mean, how successful is our go wide plan this upcoming turn? It's like one short of lethal, and they don't even have to chump with their other Spirit Dancer. Their blocks will get a little clunkier, but let's just see what we hit here. All right. Animate. They have 3 blockers to my 5 attackers, so minimum 5 damage getting through, which is not nearly enough. What do their blocks look like? Glade Cover Scout on Tarmogoyf. Spirit 3/5 Spirit Dancer on Treetop. Take 8. No. Yeah, maybe they would do it like that, but then I just get absolutely demolished. So, I mean, they might take a less risky block, like take a block that doesn't lead them to going to 1. But if they do take that one and go to 1, I probably just lose this game. Maybe they don't want to lose to Bolt though. No. That is not good. At least it wasn't a Daybreak Coronet, but it's pretty bad. Come on, Maelstrom Pulse deck. I guess Maelstrom Pulse wouldn't even be that great. But yeah, 1 mana Divination, give my guy flying, and 3 additional points of power is not bad. Yeah, this game's pretty over. They're going to be able to cast at least 1 more enchantment. And if they have like Land Coronet too, they could just even end it right now. I mean, I guess depending on what they hit, like they might not be able to attack us. It's not, that doesn't cast Ethereal Armor. 6. 7. Oh, they're putting on the other one. Okay. I mean, if they have land ethereal armor... So let's say they hit me for 10. 5 deckers, 2 blockers, 3, 6, 8. I mean, I could put them to 1. If I find a removal spell. Yeah, I mean, there's just no way I'm chump blocking this. Oh, I can't even. It's flying. Duh. Holy moly. Forgot about the Grip Spoon in the middle, or at the beginning there. But I guess I'd let it through anyway. We're letting it through because we want it. We want to. We want to. All right, well, we lost. That's unfortunate. Could put our opponent to 1 here, but really just needed, like, Lightning Bolt, Fatal Push, Bloodbraid Elf. I guess Bloodbraid Elf might not have done it since I didn't have the... Bloodbraid Elf land untapped, I guess, definitely does, but... Can't minus, obviously. Yep. So... I'm just dead here. I don't know why I didn't just like play these things out first, but it's pretty irrelevant. Man, that's a tough one. Probably not how we... No, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why I'm much worried about how this goes. I don't know how my opponent could possibly screw this up to not win here. Unless I've just done my math wrong. I guess we could always hope, but I don't see that either. Looks like 8 still. I wonder where I could have potentially got 1 more point of damage this game without putting myself at too much risk. I don't think so. I mean, the Tarmogoyf attacks just looked so bad. Yeah, it blocks as expected. We lose this. They get their Rancor back. As another 1-mana divination. Man, unfortunate to lose to a bunch of Spirit Dancers out of Jund. Maybe this Dreadbore was still supposed to be in over something. The Anger? No. I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look at how we boarded exactly again, but yeah, maybe I just need to leave that Dreadbore. And I felt like we were still leaving in a lot of removal, but with only 2 pushes, it's really not that many. Either way, I'll see you in the next round in just a moment.